Hello, and welcome to this iPad presentation brought to you by the Women's Council of Realtors. My name is Marki Lemons-Ryhal, and I will be your presenter today. Today we live in the world of mobile devices, whether that's an iPad or a tablet, an iPhone, or an Android. The great thing is that you can do the same thing no matter what device you are utilizing. So oftentimes as realtors, we believe that we have to buy an iPad. Well, such is not the case. Because most tools that are used on these mobile devices are cloud-based, when app developers develop an app, they also make it Android friendly. So realize that no matter what device you own, you can do the same thing. But the iPad is real sleek, and it was the first to come to the marketplace. So what are some of the things that we can do while we're on the go? Well, one, we can take our office with us no matter where we're going, whether it is an iPad or a tablet. I found this great chart, and it kind of lets us know all of the things that we can do with our iPads or our tablets or our mobile devices. Now, this seems to be a lot. There are a couple of tools that as real estate professionals will make us more efficient in our day-to-day operation. The beautiful thing is that I would say start out with the free application on your iPad or tablet. And once you become acclimated to it, then you can upgrade to one of the premium versions. So what are some of the things that you would have on your mobile device in order to be more efficient? The first thing would be Google Tools or Google Apps. You want to always be able to take your calendar with you no matter where you're going. It allows for easy scheduling. You also want to be able to take your emails with you. I have what's called a Google number, and it's a vanity number. So if you were to dial 773 CE Marki, you would get me. The beautiful thing is that I'm now able to forward all of my phone calls to other people, or I can do a find me. So I can forward that number to any of the devices that I use. So last night, my teenager told me that I did not send him a text message. Well, with the actual Google Voice, Google Talk, I now on my computer have a running log of all of my telephone calls and voicemails, but also all of my text messages. And so I pulled it up and I showed it to him. There's also Google Drive that you can load all of your different documents to the internet, and it allows you to collaborate with people. So when we start looking at the Google tools, you can use them on your iPad or your tablet. Now, one tool has become an all-time favorite of the real estate community, and that's Evernote. And I love Evernote. I actually utilize it to help me write courses because I am able to copy all of my research information from the internet and save it in one folder. So with Evernote, you can take this with you no matter where you're going. So I have it on my desktop, I have it on my tablet, I have it on my mobile device. And I am able to now go in and set up individual photos for every single client, putting their information in there. There's also the ability to add words or call of action to any of my photos. And my favorite tool, of course, is Web Clipper, where I'm able to clip any article or screenshot of any article that's on the internet to save it for later. And so start off with a free version of Evernote before you decide to upgrade, because we don't want to take on any additional expenses until we become familiar with different tools to use on our mobile devices. Some of the other favorites in the real estate world would be Dropbox, where you could save all of your photos and any additional documents, and I can share them on the go. So one thing that I consistently share with my office would be short sale forms. I have them set up on Dropbox. the state of Illinois, we utilize attorneys to close real estate deals. And so instead of telling people about an attorney or an accountant or a lender I like to use, I've actually scanned all of their information into a Dropbox folder in a PDF format. And what I do is send people the entire folder. So then they can look at the different tabs in that folder of all of the lenders I work with or all of the attorneys I work with. And DocuSign allows you to do a transaction from start to finish simply from your iPad or your mobile device. It allows for online storage of all of your local real estate forms. It allows you to create fill-in the boxes and to get online secured signatures. Almost everyone accepts a DocuSign. I know last that I heard, Fannie Mae might have been one of the people who weren't. However, most entities will accept an online signature. And then let's say that you want to put your social media marketing efforts on steroids and allow for syndication. You can use Hootsuite on any of these devices. If you are only syndicating to up to 4 accounts, you can use the free version. If you have more than 5 accounts, you'll have to spend $5.99 a month. So what do I mean by syndicate? Let's say I want to talk about an open house I'm having this Saturday. And I want my friends on Twitter to know, the people on Facebook to know, people on LinkedIn to know. I can simply go to Hootsuite, type in the message, and I can share it with all of those different social networking sites with the push of one button. But let's say I wanted to do it or mark it again on Saturday morning and then Saturday right at the start time. I can actually set up messages to go out in advance to all of my social networking sites. And so these are some of the tools that you would use from your iPad that you can actually download for free and take your business with you no matter where you're going. Thank you for tuning in to this iPad presentation brought to you by the Women's Council of Realtors. Have a great day and good selling.